Yeah, first and foremost, obviously, congratulations to Miami. This has been a season where we've seen a Miami team and a Vancouver team set their mark on the season. We played here before and we came out on top, but it was always close games. And when you play a final like this, we know that it will be decided in a few moments. And those moments, they took them well. I think we played overall a good game after a bad start, or not bad start, but they scored an early goal. I think we took control over the game, and we had control over the game. But we made a mistake. We made a few mistakes, and they took advantage of them, and they also have players really good at taking advantage in these situations. As a team, I think overall we performed well. We played at a good and a high pace, and yeah, we could have scored for 2-1. It was very close, and then I think it would have been different, but that is football. We have been come out on top on different occasions, and also with fortune. Today we didn't, and I just have to congratulate Miami, of course, once again, and also my counterpart Mascherano on a great season and and with the MLS Cup.
Thank you very much. We're going to go to our first question right there in the second row.
Jesper, obviously a bit of a gut punch to lose, but can you just sum up what you said to the players and also how proud you are of this side? 3 cup finals you make it to. I know you came up short today in your 53rd match, but the way that this team played match in and match out, and we all know that you were in it today, just sum it up for me.
No, yeah. Obviously, right now I'm more processing the game than the season, just to try to reflect. But this group has come together in a great way. It was a great group that I was fortunate enough to take over when I came in. Put together by some people who done a masterful job before I came, and then we have grown together throughout the season. So now we are a very strong group, and I think today, obviously we cry, but I think what is important is that it is proud tears, and the tears have to be proud because I know that we have excited a lot of people in Vancouver. We have created something around us that people want to see and watch, and I also think that the behavior of our players throughout the season, both on and off the pitch, have been masterful. It's important. You can be a champion on the pitch, but you also have to be a champion outside the pitch. And I think the group, with with the discipline, with the team first mentality, and with everything they done throughout the season on the training pitch and togetherness, I think it's been a joy to be part of, and really it's been a joy to be coach of.
Let's go to the back in the riser, all the way in the back.
Jesper, what did you say to your team after you left the pitch and before you came in here?
I told them that when you reach out for something, it hurts even more when you don't get it. I told them that we've never been dreamers. I think Thomas said it when he came in. We are hard workers. We worked hard today. We had the game at 1-1 where we wanted it. And we just actually waited for the 2-1 goal. And then we made a mistake, and the ball dropped for Messi, and he played a very, very good pass for Rodrigo. And these games, they're decided in a few moments. And of course, when you play into Miami, they have players that can take advantage of these moments. But I think that they stuck well up until that point to the game plan. And I think, okay, the 2-1 gave them confidence. They shook up our confidence a little bit, and that's what can happen in a game. The 3-1, we had to open up in the end. We had to go all in, and then they took advantage another time. But I just said to them that we have to be disappointed, and it's fair, but we also have to get over it. And when we meet up, we'll be better and stronger again because of the way we are together as a group.
Let's go right here to the front row.
Jesper, you touched on what the club has meant to the fans this year. They travelled in numbers again, as they did in Mexico and here earlier in the year. How important was it to you when you look back now that you at least gave them that moment, that goal, that they had the big celebration and just a great experience down here?
Yeah, I have to get a little bit further away from focusing on a great experience down here. But you know, the support we've had now has been unbelievable. I think the way we played today with the courage, taking control over the game, playing high up the pitch, even though they have some good players, being all over them for most parts of this game, I think was good. And so the way we played, you know, with the expression and stuff, is the way we would like to be known, right? We don't wanna, we wanna be active. We wanna go at them. We don't wanna sit back and hope for something. We wanna force the result in our favor ourselves. And I think that's what people really like. I think that's why people have been excited. I think that's why, you know, they've been behind us, and I really hope that that they will continue being, because we will try and do the same next year. We will play in the same style again next year. We will work hard and see if we can continue this great run together with the fans. And it means everything. It means everything, because football, this game, beautiful game, is not just for the players. It's for the fans interacting. It's for the, you know, it's for the atmosphere. It's for the tension. It's for the excitement. It's for everything. And the fact that we've been able to create that together with our fans in Vancouver, I think it's the most important thing.
Let's stick to the front row. Go ahead.
Jesper, what did you make of the fouls and how they were called or weren't called, and the yellow card discrepancy tonight?
I don't know. You know, when you're a coach, you normally see a yellow card for the opposition and normally not for your own team. That's pretty normal. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I don't wanna get into that.
Right.
Hello, Coach. Do heat and the temperature affect the development of the game?
You know, the conditions you play under always affect something. I think we look strong up until the 2-1. I think we look really, really strong. Obviously, then we got the yellow to Andres, so we were a little bit afraid of, and we wanted to chase anyways, but I don't think that we were not. Of course, it takes a toll on the players, and it always affects how the game is played if it's hot and humid, and way more than it is in Vancouver right now, I have to tell you. But maybe it did, but I think it was a good game to watch. I think it was tactically. You could see two teams up against each other with a good scheme to watch each other. But all in all, yeah, maybe a little bit. But I don't think that was the essence of the game. It was not the weather.
Back to the front row.
Jesper, obviously beyond this game, there's been some news about the franchise this week in Vancouver, some ominous words, a good news report yesterday. What would be your message to stakeholders, the province, the city, and everyone who could get this team to a new stadium after everything you've experienced this year?
My message is that, you know, it's not much that I'm into. We want to be in Vancouver. We want to play for Vancouver. Vancouver is a great city for soccer, and you know, we are proud of playing for Vancouver.
I'm going to sign the last three questions. We're going to go to gentleman in black, then we're going to go to the gentleman with the striped shirt, and we're going to finish with Michael Lewis.
Jesper, thanks for doing this. But the progression of Ralph Priso through these playoffs, do you see a future at him at center back, and do you think he should be in the Canadian men's national team picture?
First of all, you're asking the questions. Yeah, I think that he proven that he at this level can play very well at the center back position. You know, I'm not coach of the Canadian men's national team, but I think, you know, if you have played for such a short amount of time at that position and already doing so well, I don't know about the competition on that spot, you know, but then you obviously should be in the picture for a position. So I'm just happy for Ralph. It's not always been easy for him, and now he really played very well throughout the playoffs, and And I think it's not always the guy we talk about, but he's been doing excellent, and I'm just happy for him.
Hi, Coach. Do you feel as though you could have gotten Thomas Mueller a bit more involved in the play today?
As we saw Falcone move pretty high up the pitch to try and cover him down. I think that it was probably not my players. I think that we could also maybe, the spaces were tight. We were playing high up the pitch most of the game, and the spaces were tight, but around 15-20 minutes, we talked about in the break that they would break after 15 minutes in the second half, and then the spaces opened up. And I think with that focus they had on Thomas, it was also a thing playing past him. Yeah, when you play against the team, they also have a plan for playing against you. So it's obviously how football works. Then.
All right, thank you, Coach. Out of respect for the noise next door, we're going to go ahead and stop right there. Okay? Thank you very much.
Yeah.